filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Alright, Luther, you can take over.
Microphone activated.
7-4.
Alright, so we're going to be continuing on northbound, just west
your
of
left.
the Blueberry Acres.
Sinclair.
Yep.
Still northbound, going to be continuing, yes, northbound, just at the Blueberry Acres, continuing westbound through it.
Doing donuts right now.
Oh my god.
No, westbound.
Go ahead, I room 4. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Alright, still continuing westbound on the coastal connector, just north of the Panopticon. He's going to be off-roading, going to be across this wooden bridge here, just north of the Panopticon. Continuing off-roading southbound. Going to be continuing still southbound at this time, making a fancy U-turn. Going to be continuing back northbound, just parallel to the coastal connector, going back over the bridge eastbound. Going to be off-roading, continuing back towards the western side of the acres.
So I get tolls.
Yeah, I'll get your tolls. We're going to be still continuing eastbound through the acres.
Cancel it.
Still continuing popping the southbound turn now, and he's just going to be making circles, continuing westbound, off-roading back again.
You got air.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, this is off. We're going to be continuing back towards BB left, and going to be making another circle. Continuing eastbound, northern side of the acres, through the coastal connector. Just going to be northern side of the acres. Going to be intercepted with a cruiser, continuing
Go
eastbound.
for an overtake there, Toaster.
Go for it, Pit.
Alrighty, we're going to be still continuing westbound, just southern side of the acres.
Appreciate it.
User joined your channel.
Still continuing southbound from the acres. Just going to be south of the Blueberry Factories, continuing southeastbound.
Go for it, Pit.
He's going to be entering the factory's pavement. We're going to be popping a U-turn, continuing westbound. Slow down, guys, be careful. Still continuing northbound back towards the acres, western side. He's really enjoys these acres here. Going to be continuing eastbound, southern side of the acres. That is Blueberry Acres for those that joined, still eastbound.
What's the vehicle?
It's going to be a
Ranger.
Gray Ranger, that is correct, yep. Going to be Central Acres, just driving in circles around this potato field here, continuing westbound, southern side of the acres. Going to be popping the northbound turn, western side of the acres here. Going to be intercepted with a cruiser, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get him boxed here if we can. Just going to be central part of the Blueberry Acres.
Back up, back up. Don't.
Alrighty then, we're going to be continuing southbound,
good
western
effort.
side of the acres. I agree, Romeo 4. Now we're going to be continuing southbound, back towards the Blueberry Factories. Going to be still southeastbound, passing the factories. Just going to be back over towards this bridge, just south of the Blueberry Factories. Still maintaining a southward direction. He's going to be taking the eastbound that leads on the bridge towards Dillamore. We're going to be far west of Dillamore, continuing eastbound on the bridge. So continuing eastbound, slowly approaching Dillamore from the western side. He's going to be continuing eastbound towards our HQ. Going to be southern side of the HQ, continuing eastbound. He's going to be going on the county connector, continuing southbound. Going to be on the Dillamore connector at this time. Going to be continuing southbound. No traffic on the connector, still southbound. No traffic at the intersection, still southbound, making it eastbound on Belmont Boulevard.
Nice.
Really nice.
He's going to be getting boxed in around the Vinewood Dillamore connector area.
Stuck.
He's going to be in an alleyway just
Space.
east of the connector.
Microphone muted.
can't get to him.
Good job, guys.
Very nice, boys. Sorry, Alex.
Alright, is he out of the...
Ammunition. Gonna be going southbound on the east side of ammunition. Gonna be going out eastbound, Sand Tower. Eastbound northern side of Sand Tower. We're gonna be coming up at the old governor's mansion, so gonna be going eastbound, coming up the western side of Glen Park. Watch out for traffic coming up ahead. Gonna be going eastbound, southern side of Glen Park. Still going eastbound, southern side of Glen Park. Watch out for traffic ahead. Gonna be going southbound on the east side of CGH. Still gonna be going southbound. We're coming up into Crenshaw. Going east and now south. Southbound, we're at the east side of CGH. Going south, gonna be coming up into Idlewood. Still gonna be going south, coming up at Idle Stacks. Slowing down, watch out for traffic. He's gonna be going eastbound, coming up towards Idlewood
User
Hotel.
left your channel.
Gonna be going eastbound, Ganton Gym. Eastbound passing Ganton Blue Projects. Going to be going northbound, 10 Green Bottles. Northbound, we're gonna be coming up into Cardinal Park. Still going northbound. Northbound on Martinez Drive, going northbound, coming up at PD's East LS Precinct. Gonna be making a westbound turn at PD's East LS Precinct, westbound Jefferson Church. Still gonna be going westbound, coming up in northeast corner 10-6, gonna be going northbound, center of Jefferson. Gonna be going eastbound, northern side of Jefferson and the church. Still gonna be going eastbound, over the tracks. Gonna be going northbound on the west side of Pigpen. He's gonna be going westbound towards Jefferson Tracks. Southbound, southwest over the tracks. Southbound coming up at the eastern side of Jefferson Church. Gonna be going westbound, northern side. Southbound, coming
User
up back
joined your
Cardinal
channel.
Park, going southbound. Southbound coming up towards the east side of Idlewood. They're going south.
3-1
Gonna be at
Chevron
Crystal
Stoke 4.
Gardens on the east side.
You run out of this film.
Yeah, I don't think they're all playing it, so. He just rammed into a car. Gonna be going westbound towards Idle Gas. Gonna be going northwest and go westbound, some side of Alhambra.
We're right. Making your westbound to stand by. Versus Hilton from me going westbound, coming up to the southern side of the LSPD HQ in Pershing Square. He spun out western side of Pershing Square, stationary Pershing Square, making it northbound to in front of Pershing Square LSPD HQ, making it eastbound to north of Pershing Square HQ, going east, coming up to the old Los Santos prison, going east, coming up to the northern side of Alhambra, making it northbound to going onto the Idlewood Highway, north of Harmony Oaks, going east on the Idlewood Highway, still eastbound. Still eastbound. Can I go for PAT? Still east.
What's the vehicle?
It's
Esperanto.
there we go.
On your left, Bravo.
User left your channel.
And we're going to be heading on this western side of the stadium, still heading westbound right now towards Ganton. Well, Ganton Precinct of PD. Heading into central Ganton right now. He ran the Sultan again. And we're going to be heading southbound towards Willowfield. Willowfield Clucking Bell on the eastern side of it. We're going to be making a westbound turn beside Ammunition. Willowfield Flats on the southern side of them.
Romeo
Heading
7
through the
on Broadway Main Street.
trash dump. Heading through the trash dump. Westbound, heading towards Alcorona. Northern turn from Alcorona, heading towards Idle Gas. Heading through Idle Gas once again. We're going to be heading westbound from there. Heading on the western side of Alhambra, heading westbound. Heading towards City Hall most likely. Yeah, City Hall northern side. Still heading westbound. Heading onto Main Street right now. Main Street, northbound, incorrect lane of travel. Still northbound on Main Street, heading up towards Market S Curve. Passing Market S Curve, we're gonna be heading westbound now on Market Street, passing DOJ building. A white vehicle is trying to intercept. Might want to ask him to pull over. And we're gonna continue westbound on Market Street. Still continuing westbound, passing the vinyl countdown, passing stage 25 on the southern side. We're going to make a southern turn now from stage 25. Still continuing southbound towards Verona Beach Highway. 10-6, we're going to be heading on to Marina Canal right now, just over it on a bridge. We're just going to be heading northbound now in Central Marina, passing by Marina Burger Shot. We're going to be heading westbound now on the southern side of the mall. Western side of the mall right now, heading northbound. Northbound onto Main Street, heading now eastbound Eastbound Main Street. Eastbound Main Street, heading towards Market S Curve right now. 10-6, he's actually going to take Main Street, heading northbound, passing Ammunition. Still continuing northbound on Main Street. We're coming up to Vinewood Boulevard right now. We're going to be heading onto LSLV, I believe. We're just under Mulholland intersection right now, actually. We're not taking LSLV. We're heading towards Las Colinas. And towards Jefferson Motel. Still heading eastbound. Still heading eastbound in Las Colinas right now. We're going to be approaching Jefferson Motel. We just passed Jefferson Motel, still heading eastbound. 10-6 heading southbound right now. On the eastern side of Jefferson Church right now. We're going to be on the southern side of Jefferson Church, making another southbound turn towards Idlewood most likely. We're heading towards Crystal Gardens right now, southbound. Passing Crystal Gardens on the southern side, I guess. We're going to make another westbound turn now in central Idlewood. He collided with a wall, heading northbound now towards the bridge that's over Beehives towards Crenshaw. He's swerving across the road right now into Crenshaw. He's going to be making a westbound turn towards the skate park. On the southern side of the skate park, swerving across the road. Still heading westbound. Still heading westbound. Commerce intersection right now, just under it. We're heading towards Market S Curve. 10-6, we're not taking the Market S Curve, we're heading towards Pershing Square right now, southbound. Making an eastbound turn on the northern side of Pershing Square, still heading eastbound.
I'll be intercepting at all side.
Roger that. He's coming right here. Good job. Vehicle is disabled.
Scarred?
Negative.
Alright, get him tased. We're gonna be code 4 if you're not on so you can clear out. We can take this to static 1.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Gonna be intercepting if he comes.
Yeah, eastern side of Peace Tack, westbound, southern side of it. Westbound now, central Montgomery Road, southbound from there, southern side of the Montgomery Trailer Park, southbound. Southbound on the road leading away from Montgomery and Coney Connector and U-turn again. Southern side of Montgomery. Let's force him to Hampton Barnes. Let's try to force him there for Sierra 5. Central Montgomery Road. I'm trying to western side of Peace Tack, doing U-turns around, circles around.
Watch out, there's
again.
civilians on the road.
Yeah.
Gonna be intercepting him.
Intercepted. Got a box on him here. Northwest from Pete Stack at Montgomery. Got a box on him. He's out of the vehicle. On foot.
User left your channel.